Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HitchHiking Host Show. I am your host, your ghost host, Wes Troop, and I am back this week with another Trending Topics episode. And what does that mean? Well, you're late to the party, that's what that means. What it means is I'm going to take a look at what news went down in the Disney parks this week. So, let's get cooking. Okay, so last weekend, the first teaser trailer for a little movie you might know is coming out later this year. Star Wars: The Last Jedi was released, and while certainly having a lot of cool moments, one part of the preview that brought some intrigue was that of a brand new planet. Now confirmed to be named Crate, this mineral planet is located in a remote, uncharted section of the galaxy, once hosted a Rebel Alliance outpost during their early rebellion against the Galactic Empire. While no one is really sure how the planet will figure into The Last Jedi, one thing we are for sure about is that guests at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Disneyland will be among the first to travel there, as Crate will be added as a new destination for Star Tours this December. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys know I love Star Tours. The adventures continue. And I love that they're updating, putting in new destinations. I love the randomness of what destination you get. I think I may have seen them all by now, except, I haven't been there lately, so I haven't seen the Jakku destination. But I really enjoy that they're putting these new planets and these new segments into the ride. It's a lot of fun. Love Star Tours, so I can't wait to see the new update when it comes in December. And speaking of Disneyland, we're going to continue on there because the Disneyland favorite, Space Mountain, will be returning to its quote-unquote standard form for the first time in over a year and a half this summer to celebrate the attraction's 40th anniversary at Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom. The ride was transformed into Hyperspace Mountain in November 2015, of course, for the Star Wars-themed Season of the Force event, and also served as Space Mountain Ghost Galaxy during last year's Halloween time at Disneyland. Space Mountain will reopen in its usual form at Disneyland on Thursday, June 1st, mere days after the 40th anniversary of the original opening date, May 27th, 1977. That's right. And, I love me some Space Mountain. I prefer the Disneyland version to the Magic Kingdom version. I know I'm not alone in that either. And, it's awesome. I love the Disneyland Space Mountain. I love the Magic Kingdom version too. But, so it'll be good to see it return to form over at Disneyland. Hyperspace Mountain looked really cool too. But, I'm sure that'll come back when Episode 8 comes out, along with the new Star Tours scene. But, I think it'll probably flip-flop between Halloween and then Hyperspace Mountain when a new Star Wars movie comes out. Then probably go back to the original after that. So, I'm sure it'll flip-flop between all three. And now, heading over to the Magic Kingdom, though Disney has yet to make an official announcement, it looks like the Incredibles Super Dance Party could be coming to an end, at least seasonally, next week. Actually, this week. According to the most recent Times Guide, the party will have its last day of operation on April 29th, in just a couple days, as there are no times listed for the party from April 30th onward. Uh-oh. Well, nothing has been confirmed. If you love the Incredibles Dance Party, you'll want to drop by and bust a move with the superheroes while you still can. That's right. So if you're a fan of the Incredibles Dance Party, I have gone by it. I've never actually went in and danced or anything. But if that floats your boat, if that's what you really enjoy doing at night at in Tomorrowland, then make sure you head over there in the next few days. Obviously, if you're in the area. I don't know if I'd book a vacation, but anyway. And now on to an announcement we talked about a few weeks ago, that there's a little bit of an update. We talked about the rumors that Disney was moving forward with its new gondola transportation project, and new information came out this week thanks to an Orlando Sentinel article that revealed Disney will be constructing 3 separate lines for gondolas and will have 6 different stations serving guests. We now also know that the gondolas will be fully enclosed and hold a maximum of 10 guests. As always, as I find out more, I'll cover it on here. You know me, I'm on the scoop. But it definitely sounds like it will be going forward, the new gondola transportation system. Can't wait to find out more about that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Heading back to Magic Kingdom, because this week it has been announced that Splash Mountain at the Magic Kingdom will be scheduled for a lengthy refurbishment later this summer. The refurbishment is planned to start on August 28th and last over 2 months, reopening to guests on November 17th. The late summer and fall closure is a bit odd, as it normally closes in the wintertime for a quick refurb. Maybe there will be some significant updates to the ride? We'll find out soon, of course. So yeah, that's kind of odd. Usually it's down in January or February for a couple months. And, they do a couple things. They brighten up some paint. They, work a few of the animatronics that randomly disappear during the middle of the year. When you can go on and go, wait a minute, where did that Brer Rabbit go? Why is the turtle talking to no one? But, so they usually do stuff like that in those 2 months, but this is interesting. It's kind of an interesting time to do it. But anyway, so just know if you're heading to vacation or gonna head to the Magic Kingdom those months, that Splash Mountain will be closed. And in other refurbishment news, the Maharajah Jungle Trek's Tiger exhibit at Disney's Animal Kingdom is now down for refurbishment and will be closed for the next 2 weeks, reopening to guests on May 5th. Cinco de Mayo! The rest of the Maharajah Jungle Trek, though, will be open as normal during this time. So just the Tigers. I guess they're getting a spring break. Or they're just going to do some work around the exhibit, I suppose. But, so just know that to the next 2 weeks, if the Tigers are not available, the Maharaja Jungle Trek, I enjoy the Jungle Trek. I always enjoy going through and checking out the animals. And finally, we're heading over to Blizzard Beach. I got to get my swimsuit on, because the Frozen Summer Games will be returning in a few weeks on May 26th for another summer of fun with Olaf and Kristoff, who will be returning to host this event full of friendly, fun competitions. And just like last year, you can join Team Kristoff or Team Olaf as they participate in Frozen-themed activities like ice pail relays, snowball toss, ski pole limbo, or slide races. How about the Impaled by Icicle game? Anyway, as part of the games, Kristoff and Olaf will also be available for a special character meet and greet as well. And of course, that is the first time Kristoff will be available to meet at Walt Disney World. And he just did that down in Hollywood, California Adventure as well. So now you can meet Kristoff a couple different places in the Disney parks. So of course, if you're interested in playing some Frozen Summer Games, check it out at Blizzard Beach. Alright, well, that's the show. I'll be back with another episode next week where we'll see what trouble Disney parks get into this time, as well as another Hitchhiking Host Show 101, where I'll talk about the history of a certain Disney parks attraction. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/HitchHostShow. You can like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/HitchHostShow. Follow on the Twitter at HitchHost Show. And if you want to listen to the show, or you are listening to the show, do so over on Podbean, hitchhostshow.podbean.com, or search under West Troop or the Hitchhiking Host Show on iTunes or Stitcher. Until next time, don't forget to
hurry back for the
next episode. See ya.